Hi Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. These are the angel cards. I'm shuffling these really good. We're going to take out an angel card to get advice, and then we will get to the tarot cards. So, we will have an angel card for you in just a moment. Here we go. For Capricorns. Glasses on. It's card number, and it says review and contemplation. So I'm going to read this card to you. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. That is really good advice. Be you, the real you, in moving forward. All right. Well, let's take out the tarot cards. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm going to shuffle these. If any fall out, I'm going to put them back in the deck because they're very slippery. And when I'm ready for them to come out, then I will let them. Capricorns. You know, I want to thank all you Capricorns for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and all the private readings that I've done. I so much appreciate you. You are my energy. You are my gift. See? I knew. Always happens. So let's go through these a little bit more. A little bit more. And one more, a little bit more. And that's it. And I will get these cards out for you. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. Here we go, Capricorns. What do you need to know? What's coming in? What's going out? Any advice from the universe is so welcome. For Capricorns, what you need to know, what's happening. For Capricorns, please. Capricorns. Okay, we got some cards. So, I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. The center card is going to be the overall energy in the first part of this reading. Ooh, the High Priestess. Very spiritual, about intuition, it's about knowing. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from it what does resonate. You might consider a private reading. I do private readings. If you just send me an email, which is in the description box right below this video, to get started, that's all it takes. So, all right. All cards are male or female. High Priestess surrounds your entire reading. This is, see the moon there? So the High Priestess is all about intuition and knowing. It's paying attention to, say, your gut feelings. It's also, if you're looking for your path forward, this moon is here. The moon is very enlightening in the dark, okay? So it shines light upon that which you must see, okay? So it can help you find your path forward. It can help enlighten you. It's telling you to follow your instincts, follow your intuition. Your intuition runs very high. When this card is surrounding your entire reading, we're going to find out why you need to follow your intuition here. And let the moon's light guide you through the dark. I have the Hermit. This Hermit is in your highest energy, Capricorn. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is your energy of seeking your path forward, just like I was saying. And the Hermit is very spiritual. So you've been spending time alone, thinking, contemplating, probably a lot like this, about how you're going to move forward. So, these are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. Follow your intuition. Whatever your gut is telling you is probably the right path to be on. So pay attention to what you're feeling more than what you're thinking. You see what I'm saying? And then you will be on the right path. I have the Queen of Cups next to the Hermit and right above the High Priestess. This is water. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. You want to find love. That's what the Queen of Cups is doing here, male or female. She's looking into that cup. It's full of answers to love questions. So you have questions about love, like where are they? When will they come in? What are they going to be like? Will they ever come in? Whatever they might be. So your mind is on love. This is what you're after. This is the path you want to go down. This is the path you want to find. Follow your intuition. I have the Ten of Cups right next to the Queen of Cups. There it is. This is what you're looking for. 10 cups of love, an equal exchange, sunshine, rainbows. It's a union between two people. It's a family-oriented card. There might be children involved, maybe not, but it is very family-oriented, like being a couple, exchanging love. That's what you're looking for. I have the Six of Cups under the Hermit and next to the High Priestess. The Six of Cups, this is very sweet energy, 6 cups of love. This is a soulmate card. Wow. I think there's somebody here from your past. Though you might be thinking about someone from your past that you want, that you're wondering if you could move forward with. There might be a reunion coming in for this card to show up from someone from your past. Whoever this is, you still have love for them. Let me just keep reading. On the other side of the High Priestess is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is under the Ten of Cups. So, whoever it is that you move forward with, they're not going to want your pentacles. Hang on to them. This is a sign. This is like advice. If you run into somebody that's from the past that needs to borrow money, wants to take and not give, that's not the one. Okay? So hang on to your pentacles. You worked really hard to get the pentacles that you have. And to be grounded, to be secure and stable, hang on to them. I have the Empress under the Six of Cups and next to the Four of Wands, which is coming up. So the Empress, this is the card for Libra or Taurus. So one of those might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But this is your energy. Wow. So male or female, you are very kind. You're loving. You're supportive. You're giving. You're considerate. You're respectful. I mean, I can go on and on with these beautiful qualities that you have as just being a person here on earth. So whoever you move forward with, they're going to have a lot of those qualities. If they don't, it's like trying to mix oil with water. It doesn't work. So the Empress now is below the Six of Cups. So whoever it is, I think you're thinking of someone from your past. I think they do have a lot of those qualities because right next to the Empress is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is under the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Let it guide you. Look, very spiritual card. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of love, celebration. This is one of the cards for marriage in this tarot deck. Ten of Cups, what you're after, follow your intuition, and you will be on the right path. So if you're thinking about somebody that you've known earlier in this life, that you still have love for, you might want to reach out. Any of you. Either that or they're going to be reaching out to you. I have Temperance here next to the Four of Wands and under the Four of Pentacles. There's your guardian angels and your spirit guides. Their job is to help you be tempered. So they're mixing that potion back and forth. And, they want you to be grounded. They want you to be balanced and patient. So, any old offer that comes in, don't jump on it. Be patient. Follow your intuition as far as moving forward and how, because I know you're trying to find your path forward towards love. and a two-way street love, you know, equal exchange, 10 cups. And then, you know, they're out there. And I think for most of you, this soulmate card is someone you've known earlier in your life. You could have been children or college years, but this is a soulmate card, so you've definitely known them from another lifetime. That's what a soulmate is. We have many soulmates out there. Many, many, many. But only a few, very few, are like the one that you should be moving forward with in a love relationship. Feels. Let me take out the last three. They are. Okay. Capricorns. I have the Strength card here, right next to the Ten of Cups. So this is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this card tells me you will know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. And that is to go down the right path, to follow your intuition towards this Ten of Cups. This is a reunion, okay? Still could be from a past life, but most of you it's from this life. I have the Three of Cups. Right next to the Strength card, you are going to be reuniting with somebody that you've already known. Look at her. She's pouring 2 cups into one. It's like it's a beautiful reunion. Lots and lots of love. This person has broken your heart before. All these clues add up, okay? Three of Swords. But you haven't forgotten about them. They might have hurt your heart, but you never stopped loving them. You still have love for them. And they for you, because there's a reunion coming in. I have the Five of Wands under the Strength card and next to the Four of Pentacles. So you're tugging back and forth, back and forth. And I think it's about communicating with this person. I think you're thinking about reaching out to this person yourself. If this is your reading, I think you know who I'm talking about. And it's like you're like, should I, shouldn't I, should I call them, should I text them, should I, say hi on Facebook, or, should I reach out? And you keep going back and forth, back and forth. Well, I think when you knew them before, it was younger years, and they have taken more than they had given to the relationship, but you still love them. Now, time has gone by, people change, they grow from life experiences, they get jobs, they do better, sometimes they do worse. But in this case, it certainly looks like this is a very powerful love relationship. I have the Page of Swords next to the Five of Wands and under the Three of Cups. So, swords can be about communication. I think it's nagging at you to contact somebody that you have already known or haven't seen for a very long time. The Page of Swords, you have your sword out, seeking truth, seeking clarity here. Not swinging it, but just being in self-protectant mode here. And that's why you're going back and forth. You don't know if you want to open that door or not. So next to the Page of Swords is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is under the Three of Swords. Yeah, they were just before, when you knew them, they acted like a Seven of Cups. You had love for them, but they only had a half a cup for you at that time, okay? All these cups are very enticing in one way or another, but none of these cups are the right cup for you. So this is what you're on guard about, and this is why your heart was broke. The timing was not right before. And if you're wondering if your intuition, and it won't leave you alone, and it keeps going back to this person, wondering if they're, if they've grown, pay attention to your intuition. I have the Six of Wands under the Five of Wands and next to Temperance. This is the card for success in love. So all these wands, these are people seeing you as a couple and celebrating your love. It's a very celebratory card, just like the Three of Cups. But the Three of Cups is between the two of you. This is like with the people on the outside of the relationship who love and care about you. That wreath, that can symbolize engagement. Wow. Very, very nice success in love card. And that's right next to temperance. So they're just saying, hey, get balanced, get ready. They're trying to prepare you for a reunion is what they're trying to do. Right next to the Six of Wands, I have the World. And this is a new life cycle coming in. Right under the Page of Swords. You will be on guard because your heart was broke before. It's only normal. So, before, I have the Page of Pentacles next to the World card. I feel like they're finally going to be able to, I don't think they had a pentacle at all before. I think this relationship will restart back up. I think that there will be a lot of love. I think that you are going to become lovers because, you're going to blend your lives together in love. And with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're heading towards a very grounded relationship. And I think this will turn into the Ten of Cups. My gosh. So, Capricorns, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me to deliver you this message.